Okay, question about nuclear fission here in nuclear power stations. So the diagram shows us the process of nuclear fission, and we are asked to select the correct answer from the box. So in nuclear power stations, energy is released from uranium. The important thing here is it is nuclei. It is a nuclear reaction, and therefore it comes from the nucleus. The uranium splits into two parts and releases three. It is neutrons that are released at the same time as that fission process takes place. And electromagnetic radiation is released in the form of gamma rays. Okay, now we're asked to find the equation linking energy, power, and time. So we can go to our formula sheet from this, and we know that energy is equal to power times time. We're then told the output of a nuclear power station of 500 megawatts and given a time of 3,600 seconds, and we're asked to calculate the energy output that would happen in that time. So we are looking for power times time, but the thing you need to spot here is that this is 500 megawatts. Now 1 megawatt is equal to 1 million watts, or that's the same as 1 times 10 to the 6 watts. So it's really important that you first convert that value there. So if we then plug those values in, the energy is a power of 500 times 10 to the 6 watts for a time of 3,600 seconds, and that gives us a value for energy of 1800,000,000,000,000,000. Or if we put that in standard form instead, that is 1.8 times 10 to the 12 joules. Radioactive waste has a long half-life, so just one precaution taken to reduce the hazard caused by radioactive waste from power stations. So this is where the radioactive waste can be disposed of, things that can be done to limit the exposure for people to this radioactive waste. So you could do things like bury it. So you could bury the waste somewhere. You could store it in suitable containers, all right? So you could store the waste in metal containers. You could cover it in concrete. We know that the fission reaction will have a concrete shield, so we could cover the waste in concrete. We could transport it in what we call secure vessels, so that would be anything that was made of an appropriate material to prevent any of the radioactive material getting through. So anything from that list would get you the mark. So here we're reminded that power stations don't generate electricity every day of the year, and that actually this particular one generates electricity for 92%. How many days during the year is that nuclear power station going to generate electricity? So we need to find out what is 92% of 365. The way that we do that is we say, well, 92%, we convert that into a decimal. So we do 92 divided by 100, which gives us 0.92. So that is 92% as a decimal. What we then do is we take our 365 days and we multiply that by 0.92, and that gives us an answer of 335.8. So that means that the number of days it will actually generate electricity for are 335.8. But you can give an answer of 335 or 336.